What are the cosmic laws of money? Money is such a hot topic in the manifesting community, but I will tell you what I've learned. Money is really just a tool, and not in the way that you might think, but money is here for many people to wake us up to our true nature. And what do I mean by that? You're not a blob of flesh. You're really not even a human being. You are soul dreaming that you are separate, dreaming that you're in an illusion, and you are molding the clay of reality with your thoughts and with your responses to life, with your assumptions. And money is one of those things that will pull us to wake up from this dream that we're in, and to realize that we can experience more money, but it's really not about the money. It's really about moving into your self-identity, or knowing that you're sitting in the center of all creation, that you are creation, and that you are lighting up probabilities that already exist. This is the work that I do with my coaching clients. And if you don't know me, if you haven't listened to me before, my name is Wanda Vitale, and I'm a dream builder coach and a quantum coach. I teach people how to create the lives of their dreams. I teach people how to do it the easy way, without the hustle and bustle and hard work, because it doesn't have to be hard. Nothing has to be hard. So, what are the cosmic laws of money? The biggest one is that money isn't out there somewhere. Money is not a separate thing that we get or that we create. You are money. You are all that is, source, experiencing yourself in a multitude of ways. And abundance or money is your energy appearing separate. So the first cosmic law, or the first and most important piece, is money is not an it that you get. As long as you're talking about money as an it, you're living in separation from it. You're living as that blob of flesh, and you are anything but that. Money is you. And so when we live as our true nature, which is the awareness behind everything, which is the observer of everything, we live as I am. I am that I am. When we anchor this identity into our bodies, there's actually a circuit in your heart that gets activated. And I would say it's the energy of truth. So when we talk about money, it's I am money. I am abundance. I am. That is the biggest thing. It's not an it. We live in either of two states. We live in either fulfillment, which is I am abundance. I am wealth. I have everything that I desire. I am enough. Or we live in non-fulfillment. And that's where most people live. I don't have enough money. I don't know where it's going to come from. How is it going to happen? It's non-fulfillment. Non-fulfillment sounds like I need this and I don't have it. Non-fulfillment sounds like I want this, but I have no idea how it's going to happen. It's living from the mind that is always separated. Make sense? One of the other cosmic laws of money is, as money, being money, we know that it's limitless. Money's just energy. It's just energy that we've labeled as we've given it a word. Money is just love. So one of the other cosmic laws is self-love. If we don't truly honor and accept ourselves exactly as we are, we're saying, I'm not enough. We're living in unfulfillment. So that's another cosmic law. I am enough. I am love. Another cosmic law is the law of circulation with money. Money is like breathing. It's meant to come in and go out. And what so many of us learned is there's not enough money. Every time we write a check, we might be aware of our bank account that says there's not enough. There won't be enough. And so we need to learn to circulate money. There was a New Thought author in the very early 1900s that wrote about how money needs us. Money is an energy. It needs you. It needs you to put it to use. No different than love. We don't just hang on to love and not share it, but we try to do it with money. And we say, oh, there's not enough. We don't do it with oxygen. We don't do it with most other things, but we do it with money. We believe in scarcity. So one of those other cosmic laws is the law of circulation. Try breathing in. See how long you can hold it and never let it out. That's what we do with money. We tell ourselves there's not enough. Or some people say, I'm not worthy. I don't value myself. We come into this world knowing that we're enough. Look at a baby. Look at a baby that's just a few months old, curious about life, curious about everything. Look at a baby who smiles, who coos. That baby isn't thinking, I'm not enough. But because of the way we grew up with our parents and caregivers and then reinforced by years of believing what we heard as a little kid, we say, I'm not enough. So what do you think money does? Money says, okay, I'll validate that for you. Money says, okay, you're not enough. So there's not enough. There are other cosmic laws that we could talk about here, but I want to keep this short. You are source. You're sitting in the center of all possibilities, all potentials. And you are the observer of reality. You're the observer of every possible outcome that you can imagine because everything already exists. And as you observe a potential probability and light it up with your awareness, that probability materializes. And it can materialize into wealth, financial wealth, and other forms of abundance. So we have to look at when there's not enough, or when whatever story you're telling, realize it's just a story that you're telling as source. And money and situations and opportunities, breakthroughs are saying, okay, we'll make that happen. So be aware of where you are externalizing money. Be aware of what you're thinking and how you're telling money to show up. And most importantly, be aware that you are wealth. You are money. I am. I am. And notice when you say, I am, that whatever you say after those two words you're actually creating as source, which is your true nature. You are the quantum field. You are source. As we move into this new era of energy, astrologers tell us that lots of things are changing and we're officially in the Aquarian age. We are moving beyond the time when our five senses serve us. Most people in the world are relying on their five senses to tell them what reality is. But there is so much more that's possible when we start to rely on our higher senses, like imagination and our inspiration. Use those, decide to be free. That's what these next 20 years are really going to be about. Where are you not free? Where are you believing a limiting story that you're telling yourself? Because that's really all that's happening. We don't have to make anything happen. We choose our preferred experience and then let the synchronicities and the orchestration show up to lead us to our preferred reality. So try this. I am wealth. I am money. How does that feel? How are you telling money to show up? Because however you see money as money is what it will do for you. It's exactly how it shows up. Since you are money, notice what your thoughts and reactions are telling money to do. Money is just like air. There's always plenty of it. It drops in the most creative ways when we stop blocking it. Follow your inspiration. Live boldly and know that you are always supported financially. When you become money, when you become love, and decide that that's your reality. I decided to focus on those of us who are empaths and sensitives because we're wired differently. I've mentored with many famous people like Bob Proctor and discovered that we're just different. We feel things more deeply. And because of those imprints that we have, the way we change is a little bit different. We're just different. You can learn more about me on my website, which is below, theempoweredempaths.com. And I just want you to know that you are absolutely limitless and you are free to experience anything that you can dream up without ever figuring out how to make it happen. Thanks for listening.